City Church, consider these encouraging words from Psalm 32, verses 10 and 11. Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but steadfast love surrounds the one who trusts in the Lord. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, O righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart. I wanted to read these verses for two reasons. Number one, to remind you that even this very moment you are surrounded with love by the Father's love. And then secondly, our rejoicing is therefore not contingent on our earthly circumstances. Isn't that so encouraging? We can rejoice even now because we are surrounded with the Father's love. Yes, there will still be sorrows in this world and lamentation, but along with that, rejoicing because we are loved so deeply by the Father. I hope that encourages you as you watch this video. I'm about to record the Sunday sermon, but I want to give you this word and provide you with some updates and exhortations. First of all, this Sunday will again be virtual, as our community groups will be as well this coming week. If you read the letter on Realm last week about reopening, what we have said for now is that huddles, which are part of our community groups, could potentially meet outdoors, socially distanced. These are groups usually of 3, 4, 5 people. So you might be able to take advantage of that. The weather has been beautiful, and of course that's at the discretion of your leader. Our health team met this past Monday, and the reports that I heard were very encouraging. It seemed like people were on the same page and did an excellent job preparing. This coming week, they're going to meet again and will more specifically plan and recommend next steps for City Church in the coming months. I can tell you that there's a pretty good chance that we're going to be enjoying more of the great outdoors than we anticipated this summer. That's still to be determined, but don't be surprised if you're seeing more blue sky this summer than you anticipated. And of course, if that's the case, we'll do whatever we can to make it as comfortable as possible. We know it gets hot here in Florida in the summer. Additional updates. The downstairs space is nearly done. There's a little bit of plumbing work left to do. The light fixtures are arriving in the next day or so, but it's almost ready. I can't wait for kids to be able to use those classrooms, and who knows how we can use those to continue to bless our community. A note about serving in service. It's really important during seasons like this of prolonged need to be proactive. One of the best ways that we can serve our church family and to serve our neighbors is to spend time reaching out to people, checking in, and seeing how they're doing rather than waiting for needs to come your way. And so I want to make a recommendation that I hope we will all take seriously in the next few days. Would you consider reaching out to even one person in our church family, or even one neighbor or someone in the city, especially someone that you haven't heard from in a while? Reach out to them, tell them that you love them, encourage them, and then maybe just ask if there's any way that you can come alongside them during this time. Let's be a proactive church instead of waiting for needs to come our way. Let's engage very intentionally. One other thing, this is a time to pray like crazy. Please do not grow weary of prayer. We talked this past Sunday about helping, about us being helped by the Lord, and reaching out for help. And one of the best possible ways we can do that is to pray. And so on that note, I want to encourage you, church family, continue to pray, even virtually with one another, and join us on Wednesday nights. Wednesday night prayer kind of started with a flurry, and now it's just a few of us. I would love to see more people on Zoom on Wednesday nights. I know some of you have conflicts or community group, but I would love to see more of our church family on Wednesday night prayer meetings. God is at work through our prayers. Please know that and be encouraged. So I love you, City Church. I will see you virtually on Sunday.